This isn't about boxing. It is about reality stars, social influencers with zero ring background or training, landing a professional fight deal in front of the whole world, and why it disrupts or changes the combat sports boxing space forever. Reality star Chrisean Rock just signed a deal to turn pro and box. In this video, I'm going to break it down and let you know what this is about and why it matters to you. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, Chrisean Rock, viral star, recently she went and did a stream with Ryan Garcia. Most people know her from her relationship with rapper Blueface, and she's been on Zeus, all types of stuff. New information has just come about that Chrisean Rock is doing something different. She's taking a risk and she's entering the world of boxing. In a brand new article, TMZ has made it official and reported that Chrisean Rock will turn pro. Boom. I will link in the description. Chrisean Rock joins XRumble Fighting Championships boxing, and she's looking for an op. So the details are as follow. This is an exclusive. You see her, and she signed her contract. You see the belt. I know you see it. Contract on the table. Chrisean Rock ready to lace him up as part of XRumble Fighting Championships boxing division as the latest signee. Wednesday, Chrisean Jr. and her manager, Kimberly Ross, linked up with XRumble's Damon Feldman, inked a deal to be a part of the first female Super Middleweight Championship fight, April 25th on a Saturday at Harrah's, Philadelphia in Chester, PA. Damon tells TMZ that Chrisean has been in great spirits training in her native Baltimore by none other than Calvin Ford, Gervonta Davis's ex-coach. Now, TMZ put Gervonta Davis's ex-coach. I don't know exactly why. I don't know if there's a new detail. Gervonta Davis, he was supposed to fight Jake Paul. Fight fell out, so we didn't even get to the actual fight. You dig? We didn't get to the fight. So I don't know that Calvin Ford is 100% the ex-coach of Tank Davis. However, when he fought Lamont Roach, so basically his last fight, when he fought Lamont Roach, he had Calvin Ford there and Coach Kenny there, but he was working with Barry Hunter as his primary. So maybe that's why they put it, not really sure. But I'll wait. For me, I don't like to do a bunch of speculation, so I'll wait for Tank to let us know what's next for, his lead trainer. Anywho, Chrisean is looking for an opponent that weighs 160 pounds to 170 pounds, and all worthy challengers are welcome. The event should draw mega eyeballs. Chrisean recently was hanging out with Ryan Garcia, which I said earlier, after her squabble in Bompton over the holidays, so her future opponent better be ready to put their dukes up, end quote. So, listen. Some people are upset because these personalities, streamers, influencers, reality TV stars, you name it, people that have not been boxing their whole entire life are now turning to boxing, getting a paycheck, and altering combat sports and sports entertainment. So there's two sides of this coin. You have one faction that they understand the business and understand how we got here. So they're okay with it. As long as we get the quote unquote real boxing fights, this is just surplus. This is just extra content. So they're not really tripping because if you don't like the novelty stuff with realities and influencers, whatnot, partly your fault, which I'll get to in a second, but they don't care as long as we get Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez in the real fights. Then the other faction just absolutely hates it. And they're like, why are we doing this? This is a waste of time. How are these influencers getting paid so much? Again, as I just said, I blame you, the fans. Yes, you at home, because boxing fans can sometimes be on a high horse, right? Where they'll be like, oh, I love boxing. Boxing is my favorite sport. But then when it comes time to pay like you weigh, they're not doing that. So we had good fights that didn't involve reality stars, didn't involve influencers, and these people chose to illegally stream it and pirate the fight. And the network saw that and saw, hey, we had a good event, we had a good card, and it didn't hit the metrics or do the numbers that we expected, and we blew or lost money or barely broke even, whatever the case may be. In turn, these networks, the people in the suits, they're not going to keep losing money. They're going to find a way, put it that way. They will find a way to get their bread. So the thing with these streamers and influencers, they do a significantly better job in branding and visibility than 90% of the boxers. There are maybe a 10% amount of boxers that actually get it, and 10% of boxers who they brand themselves very well. And those boxers are stars or superstars. So again, I blame the fighters, because some of these fighters, they fight their butt off, but they're bland, they're boring, their visibility is very low. Like, you don't really hear from Virgil Ortiz unless he's fighting. And then even when he's fighting, there's nothing going on. It's just a press conference as basic as can be. So I understand how we got here. Not that I like it or don't like it. It is what it is. So Chrisean, get your money. She's a personality. She's a brand. She made herself available, and now people are showing interest, and she's turning pro. People like Clarissa Shields have offered to help her out if she needs in any type of way. Shields says she's happy for her. So it is what it is. Chrisean Rock about the box, and we'll see what's to come. I didn't know what her weight was, but super middleweight, it could be very interesting. 160, 170 pounds. We'll see how it all plays out. For more boxing news, subscribe. I give you sports entertainment on the daily. Use my link me to get to all my sites and check out this video. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.